Ricky Rackman here, hanging out with Peter and Henry from the band Helmet, and we've been playing you guys a long time on MTV. Not that long, but on Headbangers for a while, and even when I was doing Hanging, on Primetime it was nice because we were playing Helmet Primetime during MTV, and I mean the response was always real good, so a lot of people are real curious, you know, about the band, and, you know, first of all, I know you guys all come from, like, various parts of the world, right?
Yeah, I'm a southerner. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. Not much to say, not much goes on there, a lot of malls.
And what about the rest of the band?
I'm from Portland, Oregon, and Paige is from Medford, Oregon, and our drummer John is from southern Florida, I think Miami or Fort Lauderdale.
Now, having members from such various parts of the globe, how did everybody kind of get together?
A mutual friend of ours, Renee, she was working at Blast First, and Band of Susans were on Blast First. She introduced myself to Paige. She also financed an ad in the Village Voice, through which he found John at the same time. And, like, you know, we tried different bass players and nothing really worked out, so we put another ad in the Voice. It was this wanted single white, asexual bass player. It was like in the personals, and we didn't get any responses, so...
So what was the ad that you answered?
It was like wanted bass player, influences, like, what was it, Wire, Feed Time, Glenn Branca, Ornette Coleman, kind of a lot of stuff I really hate. But I wasn't in a band, so I sort of called them up, and yeah, nothing better to do, went and jam for a song, and I had to pay them actually money to take me into the band, but...
Well, but yeah, you're also a little overdue with your payments.
And now that the money's rolling in, we're going to be back talking to the guys from Helmet. And a matter of fact, a little bit later in the show, we're going to have a block of Helmet, meaning more than two or more videos from Helmet.
2 videos twice.
We could just play them over one video 4 times.
So should we go to a commercial?
I think we should. So why don't you lead us into a commercial?
Thursday, while you're crossing off resolutions, we'll be crossing off the year's biggest videos with MTV's Top 100 of 92. Then the party kicks off as MTV Drops the Ball 93 with live performances by your favorite artists, plus live coverage of the insanity in Times Square. MTV's Top 100 of 92 all day Thursday till MTV Drops the Ball 93 at 11:30. Be there. It's the only resolution you need to make.
Have you ever seen animals make love, Frank?
We're not animals.
Yes, we are.
Body of Evidence. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 15th at theaters everywhere.
If you would take a star and put it next to a house, if you could, a star would be like 20 feet bigger than the house. When it's nighttime in our world, it's stay in their world.
By providing 70% of all television designed for children, your local cable company is making sure there's more to kids' TV than Saturday morning.
If there's no gravity right now, you can jump all the way over those trees. All of them.
Wow.
Quick takes, quick takes, quick takes. I've had this hairstyle almost as long as I've had my beauty mark. But with new Revlon Quick Take stylizers, I can take it sleek and chic. Or take it higher. Get great curves. And how's this for major body? The hair, guys, the hair. Curly? You think it's me? Don't you think we're getting a little carried away, guys? New Revlon Quick Takes for great hair on the first take. Quick Takes change the way I style my hair, but Revlon, I think I'll keep this.
Who wants Trident?
I do.
I do. I do. Want a whole new reason to chew it?
I do. I do.
I do. Well, the news is Trident actually helps fight cavities when you chew it after meals.
Who knew?
So when you can't brush, chew. I do.
I do.
I definitely do. Good for your teeth, great taste too. Trident. When you can't brush, chew.
I do.
Maytag. It's a powerful name. It's a premium appliance sold at a premium price throughout the world. Here at Carlsons, beginning February 15th, we'll start selling every Maytag washer, dryer, and dishwasher at wholesale prices to the public. Any dealer or store that attempts to match our price will have to sell at a loss. About all our competitors can do is hope that you don't see this ad. Come on down and get your Maytag today. And thanks for listening.
At Brea Chrysler-Jeep, our year-end holiday sale is on. Always here at Brea Chrysler-Jeep, our goal is new vehicles priced hundreds less than the competition for the same model. But for this sale, we've reduced prices even further. On Grand Voyager, a $1,650 rebate. On our Chrysler Town & Country, a $1,650 rebate paid direct to you. Time is running out on our holiday sale, so don't wait another minute. Brea Chrysler-Jeep, 10 minutes from Hollywood, 5 minutes from Beverly Hills at 4th and La Brea.
Hanging out with Peter and Henry from the band Helmet, and you guys started, it was, I guess, I don't know what the scene was called. Was it the alternative scene, or the, I mean, I hate to pigeonhole music, but...
It's the clothes horse scene.
But when you started, I mean, Helmet was the band that was always, like, big on the college radio charts, right? At first.
No, I mean, we were, at first we were just sort of like a pretty cool independent band. We could go in pretty much any city in the States and have between 10 and 12 people come and see us. But there were people with impeccable taste, style, and manners. It just seems to have mushroomed since then, obviously, you know, within us.
Now you guys got like I heard you got like a pretty huge record deal.
No, people like to think that.
It's a good deal. It's a huge deal for considering the type of band that I don't know that we are, or the type of.
Now, what type is that? I mean, like I say, is I hate to. You're already laughing. I hate to pigeonhole something and say it's a type of music.
What?
But I mean,
we're like death metal, deathcore,
country ska, reggae, techno,
noisy, kind of industrial edge to it. But I don't know. We just always say hard rock, you know, just to.
Okay. Now I also understand that your lyrics. I mean, maybe we'll ask Pages, but I mean, you questioned the songs pretty reflect a lot that's going on with you guys, right?
Yeah, it's best to speak to Paige about that. I mean, it's all very personal. It's mostly about life and the people he knows and himself.
Life in the modern age.
Okay, tour's going so far pretty good with Ministry and Sepultura.
Yeah, we started in Hamburg maybe a month ago. Been playing pretty busily since then. It's going to go on until the end of the year, and then we're all going to go away from each other
for a little while.
Okay, we're going to play a block from Helmet right now. And right now, actually, we're going to play it a little bit later. A little bit later, we're going to play a block right now. Okay, we'll play it right now. Block of Helmet, here is Give It.
Who's the president now?
What's the problem?
That was Give It from Helmet, and right now we're here with Paige and John from the band Helmet. We're in the middle of a Helmet block, and I understand that you were just backstage talking to Neil Young. Is he like a big Helmet fan?
I don't know if he's a big fan, but he's a very nice guy, and he was, yeah, very friendly. Had big sideburns, and he was drinking beer and just talking about feedback.
Now, the album's doing real good. You're pretty surprised on the success. I mean, a lot of people also don't know that Meantime isn't your first record, right?
No, it's not our first record. We got another one called Strap It On Amphibian Reptile. And yes, we're very surprised at our success.
But happy.
Yeah, we're happy.
Right. We don't want to sell records to keep credibility. Does that kind of stuff happen? I mean, that's kind of like the people that say that if the record doesn't sell anything, then it's like you guys are good keeping to your roots. And if it does really well, you sell out, right?
Absolutely. Stabbed in the back by all our friends, you know, because we're selling too many records.
I used to like you guys, so I saw people wearing your T-shirts in the mall.
Playing big shows with, 4,000 or 5,000 people. It was cool when you played to 70 people. You know?
Right. Okay. Now, I wanted to ask you a little question. You write the lyrics in for Helmet, right? Now, the lyrics are pretty powerful stuff. I mean, do they reflect things that are going on with you guys?
Well, coming from my perspective, sort of, I suppose life in 7.5 years in New York and more, I think would relate more to people in general, and just like the way I sort of perceive the ego that we all share, you know, humans, and I try to sort of just address different sort of levels of ego gratification and the weaknesses that we all sort of suffer from. And I suppose, you know.
Now, has it ever happened that you've written lyrics that maybe other band members don't agree with your point of view, but you haven't played the song anyway, or is it pretty much agreeing with a lot of the things that Page writes as far as lyrics go?
I agree 100%.
Whatever he says, it goes for me too. We're going to be back talking to these guys, and right now, because we are in the midst of a Helmet block, here is Unsung from Helmet. That was Unsung, part of the Helmet block, and we're here with Paige and John from the band Helmet. And a little bit earlier, John mentioned that there is a prior release called Strap It On that I guess was pretty hard to get for a while, but now it's being re-released. So all of you people that have bought Meantime that want another Helmet record, you can get the earlier one, which is called Strap It On. And how does it kind of differ, the earlier stuff from the present?
We spent about $2,500 on the first one and did 16 tracks. The production was left a little to be desired, and it was pretty raw. But same studio, yeah. We're happy with the songs and stuff, and it's just a different sound. I mean, it's probably more punk than Meantime. But I think the band has developed, and the songwriting has developed lyrically, and forms are a little more advanced on Meantime.
Now, I remember when you were doing some club tours along the West Coast playing with Tad, and now you're playing much bigger venues with Ministry and Sepultura. I mean, how's the Ministry and Sepultura bill doing for you guys?
It's going really well. Both bands are really cool people. It's great, fun.
Yeah, we're having a good time. You know, I think that the bands are so different that we're attracting a broad audience, and you know, Sepultura has a following, we have our following, and Ministry has a following. So people are hopefully this cross germinating, you know, from metal to punk to whatever you want to call it, you know, headbanging music, and it'll just be all one big happy family one day.
And you guys also played with Faith No More earlier in the year, right?
Great guys. Yeah. We had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Now, as Helmet success starts to get, you know, a little bit bigger, you're probably going to get some offers from some bigger bands to go, you know, to have you open up for them. Do you want to go out with a bigger band, or now you're looking to do a Helmet, you know, headlining tour?
We're considering both. We've actually had a couple of things bands mentioned, like on the real large scale.
Like?
I don't know if I can say.
No, we can't say.
Just on the large scale bands. Yeah. We don't want to jinx it, that's why.
Yeah. Well, okay. All right. Well, I'll say one band, they were big heroes of mine about 75, 76, and they got back together, but we don't know. I mean, yeah, like I said, we don't know. Also there are a couple things that are, and I think what we might do is just do our own tour and take a couple of lesser known New York bands with us. And do something like that, you know, expose some of the bands. Like, we always dug what Sonic Youth did by taking out, you know, bands that weren't as well known with them from New York and exposing people to another music scene. And if we're in that position, you know, we feel like if the album's almost gold, why not go out and do our own shows and have fun, you know? Although some of these offers are pretty interesting and attractive.
Well, welcome to the world of success. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out with us, and right now, more Headbangers Ball, but first, some commercials.
Santa Claus, the man, the myth, a slam dancer.
This holiday season, Camelot Music is the perfect place for perfect gifts under $20. And right now at Camelot, you'll save on the latest release from Megadeth. Countdown to Extinction, the latest album from Megadeth. Specially priced under $20 at all Camelot Music locations. And check out these Camelot exclusives. Cassettes from $1, CDs from $1.44, laser discs from $9.88. Only at Camelot Music.
Oh, come on.
Dad?
Just a second, Tiger.
Dad? Dad! It's Santa Claus!
Hey, so it is. It's great. Santa can. Let's go. Bring it home for the holidays.
The most fantastic movie of this season.
Toys.
You really think so? Robin Williams is the best.
You're absolutely right.
Toys, rated PG-13. Now playing, and also from Fox. Bored with your holiday vacation? Well, hello. Missing out on the Christmas spirit?
Oh, he did it! Did what?
Then get into the swing of things.
Thanks.
With Home Alone 2.
This is a vacation.
Rated PG. Now playing.
Nipper and Chipper show us what the RCA home theater with SRS sound looks like. Now they show us what it feels like. Looks like. Feels like. Looks like. Feels like. Any questions?
Stick of juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya. Juicy taste, going strong. The taste of juicy fruit is gonna move ya all day long. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. Juice is soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
The following is a holiday fashion alert. Please watch carefully. Proceed to one of Clothestime's many planetary locations. Reason, holiday blowout sale. Save with bongo jeans, $25. Turtlenecks, $7. Leggings, $9. Don't feed the goldfish. Don't futz with your hair. Don't forget the holidays are coming. Don't forget our slogan. Get to Clothestime on the double. Regular programming will resume momentarily.
Finally, conditioners without all those heavy-feeling oils that can weigh hair down. Vidal Sassoon's new line of personalized conditioners with light-feeling emollients, so light they disappear into hair. Vidal Sassoon's new conditioners. Remarkable.
We're here at the Scrap Bar in New York City. It's a special holiday edition of the Headbangers Ball where we're playing blocks and blocks of some of your favorite videos. And like I said earlier, one of the favorite people I have ever interviewed in my entire life was definitely Brian Johnson of AC/DC. Actually, we met with Angus a couple months ago on the Headbangers Ball. That was killer, but we kind of had a small little intimate discussion with Brian Johnson, and a really, really cool guy. And we also world premiered the Dirty Deeds video, and we're about to play it for you one more time. Here is Dirty Deeds in an AC/DC block. Back on the Headbangers Ball, and now I'm going to read a letter and address something that you probably wanted me to address for a long time, and I'm going to be real honest with you, so get ready. This is a letter that we got from a Melody Tibbetts who comes from San Diego, California. She says, "Why the hell are you sucking up to Dave?" Obviously talking about Dave Mustaine. "Don't get me wrong, I love Megadeth. I'm a huge Megadeth fan, but Dave's attitude has got to go. I don't think that he's worth it, and I'm just going to comment a little bit about this letter. We've gotten a lot of letters about the thing that's going on between me and Dave Mustaine. Sometimes I'll go out to people and people go, "Yo, why does Dave treat you so badly?" The fact is that me and Dave have been pretty good friends, so I thought, for some time. A matter of fact, when he got married, I was one of the few people that was even invited to his wedding party. Now, there's a reason that I'm telling you this, is because Dave Mustaine got on stage the other night when he played in New York City and made some comment like, "Why doesn't Ricky Rackman kill himself and put us all out of the misery?" As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it was really funny. I don't think it was really cool. If he doesn't like me and he's got a problem with me, then be that way when you're with me. Don't be really nice to me off camera and then have a really bad attitude when you're on camera. If you don't like me, that's cool. There's a lot of people that don't like me. There's a lot of people out there I don't like. But Dave, I thought, was always a friend. And then to say something at a show that I'm not even at, I think is pretty lame. So that's just my opinion. The only problem is that I still listen to Megadeth records and I still like Megadeth music. It's just hard listening to a record from somebody that says so much crap about you. But that's life. That's rock and roll, I guess. Coming up, we've got a Megadeth block and tour date, so stick around.
Headbangers Ball invites you to a night of culture at the Symphony. Symphony of Destruction, that is. MTV presents the Megadeth 1992 tour. Underway and heading your way. Special guest Stone Temple Pilots. Keep watching MTV for details on the trash bash that's a real Headbangers Ball.
Season Camelot Music is the perfect place for perfect gifts under $20. And right now at Camelot, you'll save on the latest release from Joe Satriani. Extremist, the latest album from Joe Satriani, specially priced under $20 at all Camelot music locations. And check out these Camelot exclusives: cassettes from $1, CDs from $1.44, laser discs from $9.88, only at Camelot Music.
Quick takes, quick takes, quick takes. I've had this hairstyle almost as long as I've had my beauty mark. But with new Revlon quick take stylizers, I can take it sleek and chic. Or take it higher. Get great curves. And how's this for major body? The hair, guys, the hair. Curly? You think it's me? Don't you think we're getting a little carried away, guys? New Revlon Quick Takes for great hair on the first take. Quick Takes change the way I style my hair, but Revlon, I think I'll keep this.
Well, evil slime monsters consume the earth!
Not on our turf, homie.
Global gladiators!
Gladiators. Yes, though.
100% pure entertainment. They were 16-bit bad boys! Busting on your Sega Genesis now! Are you ready? Let's do it! Why, I'm here!
A new kind of softness is about to touch you. Came Flare, now with fragrant drops of natural moisturizer, leaving you softer than ever. Sexy. Uncover a new you and be softer too. Came.
Back on the holiday edition of the Headbangers Ball, I feel cleansed after my last comment. And one more comment to elaborate on the comment I made about Megadeth. I'm still going to go to a lot of the Megadeth shows. And maybe you should too. And maybe we should air some Megadeth tour dates for you right now. Once again, the second leg of the Megadeth tour starts January 3rd in Las Vegas. For those of you that live like kind of around that area, Vegas is a fun place to see a show because a lot of shows don't come to Las Vegas and the people there go absolutely nuts. So there is definitely more than Wayne Newton in Las Vegas. So definitely check that out. That's January 3rd. And the second leg has got Stone Temple Pilots opening up for Megadeth. And even though I said all those Megadeth comments, I'm going to be a lot on the Megadeth shows. So if you see me there, say hi. Right now, we've got a Megadeth block.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. That was a block of Megadeth, and we're just about to play a block from Alice in Chains. And you might remember,
couple years back, even less than a couple years back, Alice in Chains were opening up for Megadeth, and now Alice in Chains are on their own headlining tour. Alice in Chains has just released Dirt, entered the charts at number 6, and it's like way, way up there. And it should, because it's a great record. It's the type of record that people that listen to thrash are into, or people that listen to top 40 rock are into it. I mean, a lot of people I've run into have said, oh yeah, I've been listening to this Dirt CD nonstop. It's a killer record. And it's neat because it goes in a lot of different directions, and it doesn't sound like anything else. And right now we're going to have an Alice in Chains block, starting it off with Wood. It's the day after Christmas, time to carefully put the balls away, the Christmas ornament balls type thing. But of course I usually keep my Christmas tree up till at least Valentine's Day, when it gets that nice fire hazardy smell that we like so much. And speaking of smells that we like so much, the guys from Sepultura are going to be coming by in a little bit. And we're going to have a block from Pantera as the Headbangers Ball Holiday Blocks Edition continues.
Got plans for New Year's Eve? Guess again. This year, MTV's dropping the ball, and you're on the guest list. Performances by Alice in Chains, Arrested Development, Mary J. Blige, Boys to Men, Extreme, Spin Doctors, 10,000 Maniacs, and Rex in Effect. Dan Cortez and Halle Berry host, plus live coverage of the whole Times Square thing, and more. MTV Drops the Ball 93. Catch it starting at 11 on New Year's Eve.
This holiday season, Camelot Music is the perfect place for perfect gifts under $20. And right now at Camelot, you'll save on the latest release from Joe Satriani. Extremist, the latest album from Joe Satriani, specially priced under $20 at all Camelot Music locations. And check out these Camelot exclusives, cassettes from $1, CDs from $1.44, laser discs from $9.88, only at Camelot Music.
3 times the action.
Don't you just love him?
3 times the excitement.
I'm Chaos and he's Mayhem.
3 times the laughs.
Oh, that's great.
The hottest video in America. Lethal Weapon 3, now on video cassette.
Quick takes, quick takes, quick takes. I've had this hairstyle almost as long as I've had my beauty mark. But with new Revlon Quick Take stylizers, I can take it sleek and chic. Or take it higher. Get great curves. And how's this for major body? The hair, guys, the hair. Curly? You think it's me? Don't you think we're getting a little carried away, guys? New Revlon Quick Takes for great hair on the first take. Quick Takes change the way I style my hair, but Revlon, I think I'll keep this.
Well, evil slime monsters consume the earth!
Not on our turf, homie.
Global gladiators!
Gladiators. Yes, though.
100% pure entertainment.
They're 16-bit bad boys! Busting on your Sega Genesis now!
Are you ready? Let's do it.
At these stores?
Motor Trend has named Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo V8 Truck of the Year, and we're celebrating with a holiday toy sale. This season, give the gift that keeps on driving, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Or get great year-end prices on rugged Jeep Wrangler. Or classic Jeep Cherokee Sport. With so many models at the Jeep Holiday Toy Sale, it'll be easy to find one to go under your tree. Whatever kind of tree that is.
Hi, I'm Richard Gamara.
And I would like to thank everyone who has made South Bay Studios such a success, and wish you all a happy holiday. Building a studio complex 25 minutes from Hollywood was a gamble. But once the word got out about our great prices, outstanding customer service, and our sincere concern for your projects, pulling people from Hollywood was not the challenge we thought it might be. Thanks again from all of us at South Bay Studios, and have a great holiday season.
Hanging out with Igor and Max from Sepultura. Nice to see you guys back here. Now, you were on the Headbangers Ball a while ago, but I keep on running into you, like, everywhere. And your English is getting much better.
Yeah, it's improved.
If you guys, I guess, travel in the States long enough, you'll learn English.
Yeah, it's like, we got you, you know, to survive kind of thing. Plus, we've been on this Arise tour for almost 2 years now.
Right.
Endless tour for us.
Yeah. Now, the last time I ran into you was you were opening up for Ozzy Osbourne. So you've been playing a lot of the Ozzy shows. How did that go?
It was great. I think we've been used to do like our own shows with our own crowd. It was a different experience for us to play with Ozzy, like do like an opening act. It was great. We got to scare a lot of people.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to say about seeing bands open up for Ozzy, Ozzy has got like Ozzy fans, and it's a real hard kind of show to open up, and sometimes the opening bands aren't received that good, but I saw you guys in New Orleans and in Costa Mesa, and it seemed like the Ozzy fans were really into Sepultura.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's a hard group of people to win over, especially since you're on early.
Yeah, and plus, you know, we're still like, you know, kind of independent band, and people don't see us too much everywhere, so it's hard for people that don't see us on radio or TV to really relate to that. But it wasn't bad at all. We thought it would be worse. We thought we were gonna get people throwing stuff on us.
Didn't happen.
Nah,
they were scared.
They were shocked. So it was cool.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to be back. We're going to play something from Sepultura. But right now, we're going to go into a block from Pantera. And I know you said you like Pantera a lot. Good band. Here's Pantera with Walk. Ricky Rackman here, hanging out with Igor and Max from the band Sepultura. One thing I have to say about Sepultura fans, okay? I say this every time I'm doing this show, basically, that I'm not the one that's picking the videos. And when I run into people that have comments about the shows, the one thing they say is, Ricky, why aren't you playing enough Sepultura videos? And I'm just, you know, the Sepultura fans, I mean, are hardcore Sepultura fans.
Yeah.
I mean, and now you know, you're a band that's from Brazil. In Brazil, you guys are huge. I mean, you're one of the biggest bands in Brazil. And now coming to America, can you see the Sepultura fan base growing and growing?
Yeah, every time we come here, it's like a surprise for us. It's like a base thing, like it's growing up, but it's not like just like this and it's like big. It's been growing like slow.
Since 89.
Yeah, since 89.
Plus the fact being that relates, like, we never really changed from 89 to 92 except the music. We grew up in the music, but we did, just a couple days ago, we did some headline shows during the Ministry tour, and it was great. It's like a club for 1,000 people. It was like 100 people outside the bus, and we talked to all of them after the show, and
That's great.
They didn't believe they actually were not in the middle of all these big tours, still doing club tours and still talking to them. So it's cool. And they were showing their tattoos and stuff like that.
Oh, Sepultura tattoos?
Yeah.
See, that's got to be wild.
Yeah, they have the ass tattoo, and it's just great, you know. And it's funny, like, say, like, people, like, even, like, send you letters, say, play more Sepultura and doing like that.
So many people send us letters and say, why aren't you playing more Sepultura? Please keep on writing those type of letters, and then people get the idea, and maybe we'll play some more Sepultura videos. Now, the album Arise has been out for how long now?
I think almost 2 years.
And it's still just starting to build out in the States, and you're still, like, touring to promote, there it is, you still like touring to promote this record pretty much, right?
Yeah, but it's the album that's selling more, but on the tour we've been playing everything. We're playing stuff from the Morbid Division album, Schizophrenia. We're doing a cover from Daddy Kennedy's, That Drug Me, that we recorded on the Virus 100. So we didn't want to just play Rise, because, I mean, people have the CD at home, they listen. But people, when they go see a band live, they want to see different stuff. So we make a big salad of everything.
Right. Do you change the sets all the time? So
yeah, we get bored all the time.
Keep it fun. Okay, well, right now we're going to be playing a video from you and play Desperate Cry. Anything you want to say about the video?
It's a live video. It's taken out from the Spain show that we did. That was really fun to do it. Like one of the most wild crowds, together with Ireland and some places around here. It's real crazy. It's great to do it.
Okay, well, here it is, Desperate Cry from Sepultura. Sepultura, and we were talking about earlier about you opening up for Ozzy, and now you're on, like, in my opinion, one of the ultimate heavy tours, because it's got, you know, all different aspects of rock and roll, from Ministry to Helmet. I mean, that's got to be a great tour. And then to have you guys, like, open up the show.
Yeah.
I mean, how's this tour going so far?
I don't know. We kind of have a relation, like, on the music, on the three bands, like the aggression. So it's good. It doesn't feel weird now to play with them. And it's been fine with us, you know, to do the tour. We're really happy with it.
We got the hard part, I think, which is grab all the people that still sit down and make them move, make them come up front. And I mean, so far we did 4 shows, and that happened in all the shows.
Now, how long is this tour going to last for?
To December 29th.
And
then
what about after that?
We're going to stay a couple times, sometime in Phoenix, writing the new album.
They always run into you in Phoenix. Liquor store, Circle K's. Now, that's not where you're making your home now, is it?
Nah, we're just going to spend time there doing the mating of the album, because Brazil, there's so much stuff going on, and we know too many people. We kind of want to get away from everything and just write the album.
Now, when was the last time you were in Brazil?
Just before the Ozzy tour. We did like a whole Brazilian tour.
Now, when you play in Brazil, how big a crowds are you playing to?
It's weird, like, it's not
that's
that
where
many.
I would say, wouldn't that be where the most Sepultura fans are, or is America catching up?
Yeah, it's kind of like growing, but in Brazil it's different. It's not that many shows going on, so when it's a show, a lot of people go to it, you know, so...
Because you even played Rock in Rio when you were out there a couple years ago.
We did Rock in Rio, and after that we did a whole Sepultura show in Sao Paulo. We got 40,000 people because it was a free concert. Then we did again now, which was us headlining, some bands opening. It did good too, like between 5,000 and 10,000 people. Brazil is really up on money and stuff.
Right.
As a big, the economy is real bad, so it's not like America or Europe that everybody can afford really to go to the show.
Right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Remember, they're out with Ministry and Helmet. If you're going to the show, show up early. I said it when they were with Ozzy.
Yeah.
Show up early. Make sure you get the opportunity to see Sepultura. And if you haven't got the new album, it's called Arise. Check it out. And December, you'll be done with this and then start working on the new stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll have you back on the Headbangers Ball. And thanks again. We got a block of Nirvana coming up in just a little bit, so stick around.
Some people check into MTV 2, 3, 4 times a day just to keep abreast with the latest music, attitudes, and style. Some don't.
This holiday season, Camelot Music is the perfect place for perfect gifts under $20. And right now at Camelot, you'll save on the latest release from Sepultura. Arise, the latest album from Sepultura, specially priced under $20 at all Camelot Music locations. And check out these Camelot exclusives: cassettes from $1, CDs from $1.44, laser discs from $9.88, only at Camelot Music.
Who are you?
A fugitive came to a family in need.
He's my friend.
To a woman who lost hope.
They want your land.
He gave his heart.
I'm not gonna give up my home.
To a boy who needed a father.
You're going to stay?
He gave his friendship. Sometimes, even an outlaw can become a hero. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Rosanna Arquette, Kieran Culkin. Nowhere to Run, a Robert Harmon film, rated R. At theaters January 15th.
Rinsed 501s and all other Levi's jeans are on sale now at Miller's Outpost.
RCA Audio, changing entertainment again.
A fragrance of pure, raw sensuality.
Today, you have the most personalized choices ever to feel your most beautiful. From Salon Selectives comes two styling lines, the moisturizing and the bodifying.
Choose to be your most beautiful, Salon Beautiful.
Choose moisturizing styling products to replenish, bodifying products to add volume. With greater personalization, you'll feel like you just stepped out of a salon.
Choose to be your most beautiful.
You can go all out. You don't have to smell like it. The Old Spice fights wetness, kills bacteria, so it works. The proof? She's all the proof I need.
Old Spice Antiperspirant for great odor protection. Demand proof, not promises.
Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. It is the day after Christmas edition of the Holiday Blocks Headbangers Ball, and we're at the Scrap Bar in New York City. If you're ever in the New York City area, the Scrap Bar is a place that's just a bar. It's kind of a very cool place to hang out. You see all sorts of people here. They have tapes to play all sorts of really cool music, from Michael Jackson to the Sex Pistols. Pretty cool. Anyways, I want to thank the guys from Sepultura for stopping by, and right now we have got a block of Nirvana right now.
From the world-famous Dancing Poodles. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have three fine young men from Seattle.
Ricky Rackman here at the Scrap Bar in New York City, and we're just about to play the last video of the night. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody and hope you all had a splendid day after Christmas. Hope your holidays were splendid. Hope you have a splendid New Year's, and want to remind you of one other splendid thing. The next week is going to be an encore presentation of the Best of 92 show. The show where we highlight all the nutty, wacky, zany things that we did in 92. And it's a cool show because we're cruising around LA and running into all sorts of people and playing some fun stuff. And that's next week on the Headbangers Ball. And coming up in just a bit, the last video of the night from Kais.
All day Thursday, while you're crossing off resolutions, we'll be crossing off the year's biggest videos with MTV's Top 100 of 92. Then the party kicks off as MTV Drops the Ball 93 with live performances by your favorite artists, plus live coverage of the insanity in Times Square. MTV's Top 100 of 92 all day Thursday till MTV Drops the Ball 93 at 11:30. Be there. It's the only resolution you need to make.
LA, the 90s. Fast pace, fast lane, fast track. As life has gotten more complex, you need a phone as mobile as you are. LA Cellular makes it simple. Call 1-800-LA's Best for details on our 300 free minutes with select LA Cellular rate plans.
Just off the beach in Santa Monica, there's a great place for food, fun, and excitement, Yankee Doodles. At Yankee Doodles, you can enjoy the finest food on the 3rd Street Promenade in a relaxed atmosphere. Meet with friends at our full bar. Every weekday, there's a great happy hour with a free buffet. Try your hand at shooting some pool in the friendliest, cleanest club around. You can even play for free when you come in and buy lunch from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. or play in one of our amateur tournaments. There's even a private pool room available for parties. Yankee Doodles is conveniently located at 1410 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica.
The most fantastic movie of this season.
Toys. You really think so?
Robin Williams is the best.
You're absolutely right.
Toys, rated PG-13. Now playing. And also from Fox. Bored with your holiday vacation? Well, hello. Missing out on the Christmas spirit?
Oh, he did it! Did what?
Then get into the swing of things.
Thanks.
With Home Alone 2.
This is a vacation.
Rated PG. Now playing.
Red cars, red lips, red stars, red fingers, heads, red walls, red songs, red bowling balls, red telephone.
You'll love Whoopi Goldberg in Disney's family hit Sister Act, and you'll love the price in the Target movie department, now $15.99.
Smart shoppers look our way. You're right on target. Red, red, right on target. Get your friends fired up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Juicy taste, going strong. The taste of juicy fruit is gonna move ya all day long. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. Juicy soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
It's time for the last video of the night. This comes from a band that is currently on the road with Danzig. The band is Caius, a band that Glenn Danzig personally chose himself to open up on the Danzig dates. This is Thong Song from Caius. Well, as we close the book on tonight's Headbangers Ball, we also close the book on another year at the Headbangers Ball. I will now begin year 3 next time you see me on the Headbangers Ball. Next week on the show is an encore presentation of our Best of 92 show. It's a great show, all the stuff we've done from New Orleans to Germany to getting my head covered in water from Ozzy, that kind of stuff, and some funny stuff that we do in between. It's an encore presentation, and it's going to air next week on the Headbangers Ball. This is also the last show of 92, and like I said, the beginning of me being your host for year 3. And as we roll the credits, those are some of the people that made the Headbangers Ball possible, and I want to thank every single name on there. I have a lot of fun doing this stuff. This is what I do for fun. And I want to thank all the people that have written to us in the past year with all their comments, suggestions, complaints. Keep on writing. I like all the letters a lot. Anyways, I also want to thank Vinny, Steve, and Jerry from the Scrap Bar in New York City. They've let us come and hang out here a couple times and film our show. And when you're in the New York area, check out the Scrap Bar. And as a matter of fact, Miami's getting a Scrap Bar soon, so you might want to check one out there. Had a lot of fun, and remember to keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. I'll see you in 1993. Be careful out there. Bye.
Hey, it's Kennedy this hour. We've got videos from the Black Crowes, In Excess, and Temple of the Dog. Plus, in a couple minutes, we've got a special video from the Lemonheads. Right after this, here's you two. I still haven't found what I'm looking for.